Alex, good to have you with us. Your world is a little bit different because you do online buying. How do you fulfill those online orders? Do you fulfill them through conventional dealers? Do you have your own inventory? What? Explain.
Well, first of all, we did deliver the high end of our guidance range and had dealer revenues growing 12% in the period. I think it's important for people to understand our business is really in the pre-tail sector, which is where the vast majority of people go prior to retail. And then we funnel that traffic directly into our dealer partners' systems. And the dealer growth in our solutions has been phenomenal. We had close to 1,000 dealers join our program in the quarter. We've got now over 19,000 dealers participating in our marketplace and our dealer solutions. And we see continued growth in a universe of roughly 40,000 dealers in the U.S.
So they come to you through your portal, and then you funnel them to your partner dealers. Do your partner dealers have inventory? Because I'll tell you, I've just been in the market for a certain kind of car that I particularly wanted, and you just could not find them. And as I drive by dealer after dealer, I see lots that are usually packed with trucks and cars this far apart. I couldn't walk between them. Maybe Kelly could, but I couldn't. And now the lots are almost empty.
You know, one of the advantages to our platform is that consumers can search market-wide. It used to be you had to go dealership to see what's on the lot. Now with the power of Cars.com, you can see nationwide inventory to, over 2 million vehicles across the industry. But what I will tell you, what we're seeing on a dealership level is volumes are way down, particularly on new cars. Some dealerships have 70% less inventory than they typically would have on their lot. Consumers can still look market-wide and find the car that they want, and we're seeing actual user behavior are expanding their search radius by over 15%. So consumers are looking far broader than their backyard. They're looking nationwide in many cases to find the cars they want.
But very quickly, volumes are down, but profits are up, right? You're making more money per car than you maybe ever did.
Take a look at this. New car prices are up almost 20%. In some cases, selling at or above MSRP. Used car prices are up almost 40%. And that is leading to record profitability, which is why dealers are investing so heavily in tech. They realize this is the way to capture shoppers. This is the way to sell cars, to deliver them to people's homes. And we're an enabler for the auto industry.
Alex, I'm just curious, as more people order online, whether through Tesla or I believe through Volvo, whose latest EV is, they want people to order online. What happens to dealerships or even to platforms like yours that are just kind of meant to do things the traditional way?
Well, I would say that research is going to be permanently part of the auto shopping journey. This is the second largest transaction in people's lives. They're going to do a heavy amount of research prior to purchase. So if you want to learn about Tesla, come to our website. We've test driven it. We've shown how it performs in cold weather. We're comparing it directly against the new EVs coming out from Nissan, from Porsche, from Hyundai, from VW. Consumers can comparison shop on our platform and then decide ultimately what they're going to buy. Even though EV search share is only 5% nationwide on our platform, we do know with the new announcements of new products coming to the market and this administration's incentives, we're seeing search shares for EV volume jump 50%. Still relatively small, but consumers are going to start researching EVs on our platform and then decide ultimately what they're going to buy and where they're going to buy it using our technology and tools.
Kelly and I were actually talking about this yesterday. I think it was yesterday, Kel. But is the business going to change? I referred to the day where there was a lot of inventory on the lots. May we now be turning a corner where auto dealers carry less inventory on their lots, and maybe you have to wait a while for the car you want to come in? In other words, you may have to special order it, which is the way when I was a boy, that was the way my father bought cars. He'd go to the Chevy dealer and he bought a Corvair, okay? But we had to wait for weeks for that Corvair to come in as he wanted it equipped. Might we be heading back to a world where there is more scarcity, not as much inventory, but more profitability for dealers?
Well, look, I think the industry's got to work towards a more efficient model. And part of that is getting away from the high push model of the past. I'm excited that Ford awarded us their website business, where we're now building websites for Ford dealers all over the U.S. I think what you're going to see in the future is less focus on physical development of large shopping mall type dealerships and more investment by the OEMs and dealers into digital solutions, digital properties, where they can both show you the cars, allow you to configure what they want, and even place the order online for home delivery. That's the beauty of our business. We have a marketplace, Cars.com, but a huge percentage of our revenue is about selling technology, tools, and services to the auto industry at large.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.